Cameron, do you have Dr. Shepard in your contacts?
Yeah, let me check.
Well, I see him, so I know. Well, I'm on his list.
Yeah.
I'm just not seeing him accepting.
Yeah, show them online, and I keep getting your party invites, and maybe I'm clicking decline by mistake. Is what bracket?
It's the left bracket. Just spam it for a minute, and it should take you.
Yeah, you sometimes
There he
have to
is.
hold
He's
it.
in.
Sometimes you have, yeah.
He's in. Okay, who else is not in that needs an invite? Because we want to get this party on the road.
Not in yet. I'm trying to land at Hearst.
Nighthawk, just so you know, you have crime stat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Hearst.
Yo,
Can you check if there's a bounty on me? Because then you can just take it.
Long
Okay,
rifle
but
needs
you
an
need-
invite.
you'll want to land first.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You're showing up red for me, so I'll check in.
Yeah, I ran a stop sign. Didn't realize there was one.
Where is
Long
it?
rifle, did you
Mercenary?
check? Do you?
But just land and let the Hurston kill you.
Where are player bounty?
It should be under personal.
They'll be under bounties and in the general tab because everybody can get
Bounty
them, but you
hunter.
need to have done all the bounty hunter introduction missions to be able to get this. So, have you successfully been able to kill someone around?
I haven't done any bounty hunting missions, so I can't check.
Maniac needs an invite.
Plus half the time they're bugged, so they don't even work.
Yeah, it's just easier if he lands, it gets killed by Hurston's.
Well, the problem is he going to respawn at Hurston?
Yes, he will because he's already
Yeah.
landed, right? So the
Alright.
Hurston security's gonna kill him after he's landed. They're not that.
Who needed the?
How much?
Maniac.
How much crime stat do you have? I'm walking around with one crime stat, and they are paying me no, never mind.
I have a level 2.
It's enough to show up red in his ship, so...
When I get interdicted, they immediately start shooting at me.
Wait, with only
So
level
just
2,
reboot
they
it.
shouldn't be shooting at you.
Hello, everybody.
Well, that's something I've never seen before. Now I'm seeing some people in party but offline. That's interesting.
It means that you've added them, but they haven't added you.
Basically, you can't be a stalker.
We haven't jumped in yet, right? I'm seeing people across
No.
3 servers.
No, we're not in yet.
Yeah, some people are still making their way over to Lawville, so...
Hey, Maniac, I'm seeing you as offline.
Definitely online.
Um,
And I added you.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm launching the game.
Okay, so do I
Is
have
that-
to jump?
Is that Quantum Beacon? Where are we going?
I haven't gotten a server long.
yeah, I haven't lost yet. I'm trying to get a long rifle and Maniac.
Carl, just to clarify for me, if nobody else, I have to jump in now and get to Lorville first and then log back out.
Not necessarily, no. If you were in transit, then we would have waited for you, but you can still join us and be in our server and be in transit to Lorville. But we recommend that you land at Lorville in case you die, because otherwise then you have to come back from wherever you were.
You have to just land, or do you have to like go inside and interact with something?
No, you just have to land.
Right.
Okay,
So you just have to have the, like, landing confirmed audio message play.
Yeah, crashing doesn't count.
It doesn't have to be Lorville, because Lorville is so busy. It just has to be a place somewhere close by.
Can
Okay.
somebody invite me to the
So
party?
You might actually prefer to land at a truck stop instead, because then you don't have to mess with the trains and shit to get out of war.
Tigerland, I think they're trying to get you in. Do you have Dr. Shepard in your contact list?
I got Wolfie, Wolfish, Maniac, Nighthawk, and Freddy.
Alright, you need to grab Dr. Shepard into your contact list.
You have to put Dr. Shepard in because he's leading this team.
Yeah, long rifle and maniac. Yeah, for long rifle and maniac, they're not showing up. But if I'm on the list, from
log then.
Okay.
I think to Firebor's point, there's multiple people, multiple servers, and some of them are like 49 to 50.
Right. So I don't know if I jump on one of those or if I just.
No,
go
it doesn't
launch, I
matter
just jump.
because once Dr. Shepard pushes the button, everybody will be drawn into a new server.
Yeah, I think right now we are just trying to get to Hurston or something close by and settle down there, like set that as a base, and then we can.
I just added.
Shepard, you're still offline for me, so you might just have to launch it. I'll join in later.
Tiger, you're gonna have to restart your game in order to be able to be seen. Everybody else, if you're in transit and you're already in the party, land somewhere so that you don't lose whatever transit you just accomplished, because we're getting very close to start.
Yeah.
How I survived that.
We have 19 people. We're going to divvy up teams now while we have the chance. While everyone's in transit, we can take advantage.
No, we're going to do that once we're all in the same party.
Oh, there we go. Alright. They closed the doors on me.
If you divide into two separate teams now, then it won't work. It'll be more problematic.
Yeah, getting into the server will be a problem.
I can see Shepard now.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot one last time. Actually, Tiger, you just popped in. 1 second.
Fair warning, if you're taking off from law, make sure to wait until the door is open before you try to fly up. Because if you don't, you'll bounce off it, end up upside down, and then exploding.
You have personal experience.
Yeah.
Just, I saw someone do it. It was very embarrassing. It totally wasn't me. Yeah, of course, not for me.
Is anybody that is in transit not landed yet somewhere?
Yeah, it's Freg on the way, halfway from.
Could you just land somewhere that's close by?
I'm close by Stanton, the Star.
Okay, you need to be near Hurston, the planet.
Yeah, I'm halfway. I'm closer to.
I'd say just go and people will filter in as they can.
Yeah, I'm at the space station. Just go on.
Okay, let's just let's go, Shep. Otherwise, we're gonna be all day. It's on there. Hopefully, it pulls everybody in, and if you're in transit in the middle, then we hope that you get here as quick as you can. Everybody needs to spam your left button again in order to get into the server.
I got the launch and I'm launching.
So if I land in a space station, would I respawn there? I don't think so. Yeah?
You should, yes.
Is that like
at
a
the
bed?
R&Rs? No.
Oh, really? The truck stops don't have bed?
No. It's only the major ports.
That's what I thought.
No, but
You'll
if
have a
you're in
better
a truck
chance
stop,
logging off in your ship.
if you're in a truck stop and you get into a bed in your ship,
You guys spawn into a new server with 15 out of 50 people. So if not part of the group, join in now.
Hey, Osmion.
Hi. You know what? I'm going to count this as landing being upside down and everything.
Is anyone else at Port Bar?
I'm at Port Olisar.
Not Port Olisar.
Also Port Olisar.
Then just get together in a ship and come on all. Oh,
Yeah, can I hitch a ride? Because I can't get my HOTAS to work.
Mine's not working very well either.
You guys want me to spawn freelancer?
Sure.
hey, Shep, where do you want us to meet those of us who are at Lord?
Probably where we spawn ships.
Gemmer is at Strut A in
Maniac's at A07.
Okay, copy that.
The Misk Freelancer Max.
Is that for the Olisar people?
Yeah, I'm at Olisar. Not in your group though. Shepard, can you shoot me an invite?
If it'll let me out of bed.
Trey's in the interaction menu.
Althmion should be
I
a
wasn't
Y.
in it. Oh, what? I didn't know.
Alright. I've been in Lorville for 10 seconds and I'm already lost. What? I fucking hate this
I'm right
place.
behind you, Wolf.
I've also got a
Shouldn't go
freelancer
The
Alpha.
other way. Nope, come back this way.
What I join you guys?
This way.
Jim,
Metro.
you said you were Strut A?
Yeah.
Strut A, landing pad 2.
Okay.
Freelancer miss.
Lorville is
Okay,
where?
joining instance.
Hurston.
Are we going perimeter or
Spaceport, I assume, right?
yeah, a lot faster.
Just missed the train.
Farmer, you need a spacesuit, I think.
I've got one. You can just run faster without it, so.
So, Wolf, when you get shot and drop your weapon, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up, okay?
Farmer, I think they took a shot.
They did take a shot at me.
That farm.
Okay.
Once we land, once we get out of the no-fire zone, I'll just drop a weapon for you. I have 3.
Hey.
Yeah, I tried to get one earlier, but I keep getting shot down in the arm.
Anybody at Porto?
Yeah.
I am in Port Olisar. I have the 300i.
Okay, I'll join you guys. So apparently, I went all the way to Lorville, joined this instance, and it reset me to Port Olisar.
They're spawning a ship on Strut A, so make your way there.
Strut A, landing pad 2, freelancer miss. It's open. Ready for you guys to.
Where
On
in
the way.
Hurston do you buy weapons? Because I can't. I want to buy.
There's
a
no
couple
weapon
more.
shop.
You can't buy weapons in an oppressed society.
That would make sense as to why I cannot find them.
Though there is a shop with like I think a unique armor that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah, and the multi-tool I think you can only get at
Yes, you can
Hurston.
get the multi-tool here for sure.
Though I'm not sure if it does anything at the moment. It used to open doors that were locked, but I don't know if that works.
It works on ships with no shields, but it's not effective.
Anybody that doesn't have innovate.
I have man.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Maniac, I'm boarding you.
Train.
Doesn't sound very nice.
Farmer John.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is serious and dangerous.
Train.
I didn't realize it spawned that fast.
Turns out if you just follow the signs, then getting to through Lorville isn't.
Just following the signs, what a concept.
On my cutlass.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's Atlantic Pad 2, right?
Correct.
I think everyone should just sit in the lounge chairs over here by the ship designation at Lorville. Just it came some here. There's a bunch.
I see you, Rose.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm uploading that.
Yo, Zino, I wouldn't go anywhere. We should just chill right here. Yeah, this is a perfect spot. Look at all these chairs. We can all sit down here and we can all get picked up.
There are 5 of us, 6 of us on the train coming.
Okay, 2 more just boarded. Who was that? Follow it up.
Roadkill.
I'm on my way. I followed.
This is a long rifle. I can't get in, so I'm just gonna bug out. You guys have fun and get her down.
What's the problem, right? Long way.
Don't know. I'm not seeing anybody on my friends list except for you and
You should be able to join.
Reddick.
I see another
It just says
boarded.
invite. It's only invite, so I don't know why it's doing it.
Have you tried going into the universe menu and then like the join on a friend? Or are you saying that's
It
not
only
working?
gives me the invite option.
Okay. I mean, I'd say try restarting the game. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I don't know.
I'm on my 3rd restart, so yeah.
You
for some
said-
reason, it's registering me as being in a group. I haven't played in weeks, so I don't know what the heck's going on with that.
Try deleting the user folder. That often fix. It's up to you how much effort you want to put into trying to make it work.
No, I was just gonna say, if you're saying Wolf is on your list, because after we get together, we're gonna break up teams. I can pass it over to Wolf, and he can send you the invite.
Yeah, actually, let me see if I can see you online. Are you still online?
I'll restart.
Do the user folder delete first, because that will probably help as well. I have to say, this is the first community I've ever been in where we can have 20 people in a chat and I don't have to fucking mute my headphones every 5 seconds.
You can change that if you want.
It's okay.
It'd be real easy.
I'm just... It's a compliment. Thank you.
I can
guys
eat
for
some
being-
potato chips on mic if you like.
I can leave it open with my kids in the background if you want.
Did they not have push to talk on your previous orgs?
No, I just mean like people push to talk and then just yelling things constantly.
I just know that I'm annoying, so I PT.
Okay, Wolf, I'm in.
Alright, you made it? Nice.
You guys on PTU?
Live.
Ah.
Long
I
rifle.
remember.
Assumedly you're going to be on Port Olisar, so you're going to need to hook up with the other guys that are there.
I love how we're all grown adults playing this game, but each and every one of these people run around the chairs like children.
Oh no, I just have ADHD, so I can't look at a screen that isn't.
I logged out of space.
Shepard,
so-
why don't
Okay,
we...
I'm streaming this. I gotta do something interesting.
Shepard, why don't we take some of the people, or most of the people that are here, and designate them as defenders, because they're already here.
Yeah.
Put us into a team and let us set up at the forward base.
I think we
okay,
should
so-
pick teams, if anything.
No,
Get everyone here for a nice shot at the chairs, everyone sitting together with the NPCs.
we did that before, and it just takes too long.
Is there a fair number though?
Why don't we do first half of the Discord list, one team, second half the other?
No, Frederick, because so many people are in transit from Port Olisar, we can use the time that we have now with the people who are here to set them into one team and put them as defenders.
Yeah, we have 9 people here right now. This is probably pretty fair.
Yeah. How many people are in Port Olisar?
Or in transit.
Gemmer's ship, can somebody open the door? Kind of locked out of the cockpit.
There's 18 people, so if everyone's actually playing, we should be 50% right here.
Who's flying?
I'm in combat right now. I can't really do anything but shoot.
Yeah, we keep getting interdicted by pirates.
Just speed
Okay,
past
how,
them.
how many people are on your ship?
Try.
4.
Well, okay, here's the idea. We make everyone that's on this team the defenders, Carl, and then if the numbers are mismatched, you just move people off the defenders team into the attackers.
Well, two of us
this
who
is
are
at
in the
most half, right?
two of us who are. Let me.
I'm sorry,
let me give
buddy.
you a
I
little
just
history.
That was awesome.
Let me give you a little history. Last night, two of us both went out and got 4 boxes, and in the transit to get together onto the same team and get to Lordville, all the boxes were lost. They fell through floors. They disappeared. So now what we're doing is there are 2 people wearing purple outfits. That's Dr. Shep and myself, and we are designated VIP, and we replace the boxes.
Okay, I'm colorblind. You can't say purple. Like, who are you? Like,
Karlovsky and Dr. Shepard are designated
I
VIPs.
don't think you guys have markers on my screen.
So.
That's fine. Let's get that on.
Does anybody else have purple armor on?
Othmian has kind of purple blue armor.
Okay, can you change to something else so you're not purple?
Sorry for my genetic defection, guys.
You're good.
That sounds very depressing.
But you probably have great night vision.
It comes out pretty. Actually, yeah, I do actually have pretty decent night vision, but I'm not fully colorblind. It's just shade.
Okay, Dr. Shepard, let's start splitting teams.
You want me to hold back for the others coming in since they're all, or most people are on my list, and then you split off with the other?
Yep, we can do that, but why do we need to have you hold back?
Yeah, that's a good point. So, I guess let's fill people in on what we're doing. We're trying to.
Okay,
I gotta interrupt for a second, guys. I'm spooled, but I can't jump it.
Try aiming away from the place you're jumping to, and then aiming back to it. Like, aim away, cycle the engines, aim back to it.
Or alternately target a different spot and then retarget the original.
Yeah, like
not gonna lie, the freelancer Gemmer's on is currently bugged anyway because the cockpit door's locked.
Well, if he lands, then you can suicide, and it doesn't matter. You'll respawn him.
That's a good point. So, what we're doing is about 80 clicks away from Warville, there's actually a ground location. Carl, do you remember the name? It's I just know the beginning.
I fell out of the ship.
Okay, it was you that was bugged then, not me. Not.
Hey, stop flying away!
So there's a location. It's ARDL something. It stands out if you try to quantum to it. It shows up. It's the only location that's within that space. So it's a ground location. There's live turrets on it. The idea is part of the group. And Frederick, this is kind of a hybrid of what we were talking. So part of the group is basically going to be at that location. So they have to get to it, survive, and get into it. Instead of boxes, we have the VIPs. The idea is not to shoot the VIPs, although it's tempting. But the idea is to get to us and get us back to Warville. The team that's defending has to do everything in their power to defend us and keep us there.
Long rifle, where are you, buddy? I'm not.
I'm still in the game menu. I haven't got a. Can't seem to be able to join.
Who was it that fell out of my miss?
I got back in. By the way, it was Kadron that shoved me out of the ship.
Stop running around. Stand still. In the ship. If it's bugging around.
They need a rock, paper, scissors emo.
If you're in a ship traveling, you should sit down or at least stand still, otherwise you can fall out.
Yeah.
We're being interdicted again.
Yeah.
Get on the turret.
I
Kill
got
your engines
interdicted
right when that
full
starts, and then turn your engines back on, and you kill the interdiction.
Or you can just fly past them. That's what I tend to do. Just go full steam ahead on the throttle and afterburns.
Yeah, I was able to relock on the target and jump back.
Okay, Shep, let's get this group to let's get a ship and get everybody in it and get this group.
All right.
I recommend switching to a different channel.
Those people who are not in this group, we need to move to a separate channel.
And then we
Carl.
need to make our own group as well, so that they don't know exactly.
Are there spawn points for ships at the location?
Okay, let's have our group move to a different channel. Okay, so Dr. Shepard, Wolfish, Karlovsky, Nighthawk, Farmer John, Athbion, we're all moving to a separate channel. Did I miss anybody?
Okay. Probably me, Lance.
Zeno, yeah. Let's move. Okay, what's Pauldron doing in SC2? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello.
Okay,
You guys
Pauldron.
on PTU?
We are in the regular. But
All right,
we're
who
running-
wants to be in the skies, and who wants to be on the ground to defend?
Okay, let's appoint a party leader. Shepard and I cannot be party leaders because we're VIPs. So who would like to step up and be a party leader here?
I could, but I don't see any group icons, so I don't know that I'm a good choice.
I can do it. I
Farmer-
don't really care.
Okay, K9, you're the guy. You need to get somebody to get a ship together and get us onto a ship and get us to the new location.
Okay, first of all, who knows how to get to the new location?
I think it does. It's the HDMS Alply, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can
then
spawn
Othman.
It's only like 75 clicks away.
Othman, it doesn't matter what ship you spawn personally. Just make sure it can fit a decent number of people. We're 9 people, so how many people do you want to have on the ground, or how many people want to be on the ground? I personally would like to be on the ground. I suck at piloting.
I'll bring in my constellation so we can all get there.
Yeah, sorry, Carl. 2 questions. First of all, can we spawn a ship at this location?
Okay, I can't hear Wolfish say again.
Can we spawn a ship at this location?
You mean at Lorville?
No, at the location we're going to. So do we?
No.
If any of us want to be air support, do we need to pick up ships and
You
fly
need to
there?
pick them up here now.
Okay. Second thing is, I've told the guys in the other channel as soon as they land on Lorville to drop down here, so you guys can get them organized.
That's correct.
All right. Cool.
All right, there's a Connie in Hangar 7. That is mine.
So we're going to go to Hangar 7, please.
Okay, but we need to differentiate our numbers. Who is going to be in the sky? Who wants to be
Othman
air
will
support?
be in the
And
sky.
if possible, if you have an Anvil Ballista, that'll detect.
Wolfish is going to be in an Anvil Arrow. Don't mind which team I'm on, but I don't like ground combat.
I'll be on the ground.
I don't think we can get a ballista there yet, can we?
You could drive it there.
Or fly to a different location where you can spawn them. put
I
it
would
in
like
your
at least 2 or 3 ships in the sky personally. That gives us like 1/3 of our power in the sky. If the turrets respawn for us, then that helps as well. I saw someone with a sniper rifle. They can stick on top of the building. Hopefully, they have a good shot.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Ultimeon, what ship are you bringing for?
My Connie.
I mean,
This is for transport.
Yeah, but I mean for air support.
I
said you
can
wanted-
air support in my Connie as well.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in an arrow, so I'll be the rabbit. You be. That's probably enough. Like, an arrow and a constellation can kill it.
All right. Does anyone have any ground vehicles that they use, like a Cyclone AA variant, for example?
Everybody on the ship needs to either get in a chair or get in a bed so we don't lose you.
Or a turret.
Can you bring up the cargo bay?
Can y'all not bring up the cargo bay?
No. Not letting us interact.
I
Doesn't
did.
know we're
I
in
did.
group.
Because the ship's not turned on yet.
Powering on now. Do we have everybody?
Everyone that needs to be here is here. Alright, so who has long range weapons?
Nighthawk has a sniper rifle.
Parmesan has a assault rifle and sniper rifle.
Okay,
Lab-
opening.
So then
For the
you two
record-
are going to go on top of the building, Mike. It's,
Zino doesn't have any kind of weapons, so someone needs to drop him something.
I've got a pistol right now.
so Zyna, how would you feel about being the turret gunner with Altheon?
I can do that.
You get a nice view of the combat.
Yeah. Where are you?
Hangar doors open. Powering up engine.
Well, we're on Altheon's Connie right now in Hangar 7, and I would say, if depending on how you guys want to plan it out, you either go in the top turret to help with air support, or you can be in the bottom turret, you can help with ground and a bit of the ship.
Moving.
Yeah, I'm in the top turret right now. I'm good.
Alright, I would like to get the two people who have sniper rifles on top of the building ASAP, so that way we're like, the more ready we are, the more chances we have of winning.
By the way, I don't know if we've discussed this or made this official or anything, but K9 seems to want to be taking command, so should we make that?
Well,
Yeah,
that was in design already.
We did. We designated him.
Alright, my bad. I missed that again. Sounds good.
It's all good. Wolfish is just fashionably late.
Landing gear raised.
And then once we do that, we're gonna take our two VIPs over here and we're gonna separate them. We're gonna have two parties. We're gonna have two floors. We don't want to stick all our eggs in one basket. We can either go as deep as possible within the bunker, or yeah. And that's pretty much that's what the goal is gonna be. How much of a dick can I be? Because I could just hold the elevator and never let them in.
No, that wouldn't be fun. Dr. Shepard, I'm assuming that you and I cannot shoot, fire, attack.
If you had a utility gun, I'd say that should be allowed.
No, because we're the VIPs, so I completely disarmed.
I can drop my weapons and people can have them.
Yeah, I can do the same.
That's what they should totally do. You should have a gun, but they should like tell you, drop your weapon.
So do we voluntarily go, or how do you want to do that?
Well,
we go with whoever is left alive.
yeah, because the thing is, if we draw a weapon and they come in shooting, they're instinctively going to shoot us.
In fact, you guys should just go prone as soon as the shooting starts.
Yeah, we'll just lay down.
You're divulging my tactic, man.
No, but I mean, so whoever is the last guy standing, we kind of follow them.
Yeah.
Or what we do is that we get Wolfish to land, and we take one of the VIPs and we hide it in his ship, and he flies.
No, so I think you guys should probably just be stationary, like act like you're hostages and they're rescuing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I've
We'll
got
find
weapons
it
if you
here
guys need it.
down.
Well, if anything, if the two VIPs wouldn't mind if they would give up their weapons to anyone that needs them, that'd be the most ideal situation.
Anybody who asks me for a weapon, I will provide it.
Same.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna pop up to the other channel and see how they're doing.
Alright, so we have a bunch of assault rifles. Does anyone have shotguns? Because I have one. And that's the next thing. So we have 2 people on the roof. We have 2 people in the 3 people in the skies. That's 5 people. We have 4 people left with our 2 VIPs. So that means it's gonna be 2 people per VIP.
speaking of being in the sky, K9, how do you want us? Like, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to just engage every target? Focus on ground support? What's the...
I'm gonna leave that to be up to your situational awareness, whatever you feel is best. Like, your longevity, you being able to stay part of the whole thing as long as possible and as safely as possible is the smartest thing. Like, if you need to retreat, refuel, I would recommend it. I'd rather you be able to have to do, like, less of a journey to come back if you're...
Probably fastest just die and respawn, to be honest.
Yeah, for whatever, you know, like, I'm like, I don't know anything really about sky combat, like, I'm not really privy to that, like, I don't really have a lot of experience, so I'll leave that up to you. Like, if you guys have the ability to provide ground support, I'd recommend it. If you guys can't and you're occupied with the air, at least you're taking something away from us, you're really alleviating some pressure somewhere.
In that case, Zyno, do you want to, as the one who has less to worry about, do you want to be kind of CO air?
The only ship that's really designated for ground support would be the Constellation, as the turret, depending on his turret placement, he can either do it from the bottom turret or he can be air support in the top turret. So that's really the key is Constellation use, I find. It's more the support ship anyways, because he's got the missile bay to really help you out there if you need it.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is who's calling targets in the...
I'll let that be decided between you three.
Okay, it looks like they're on their 12th interdiction coming from Port Olisar. And they have nobody on board that has a status.
Have they tried switching pilots?
Have they checked their the chat of their ship? Because they may have someone who snuck aboard. You just always check your ship chat to see if they...
Okay, I'll offer them those two suggestions.
Another thing, just let them scan them, and hopefully they won't interdict them again.
Okay.
You might start shooting them.
If they start shooting, run.
Yeah, that's valid. They're in a freelancer, so they should be alright. So Orthmion, Zyno, do either of you guys want to call target?
Well, first we gotta deal with the turrets in the ground board.
Okay.
And I recommend staying above out of turret range, so that way that you don't get accidentally targeted.
Alright, what is turret range? Because we have an altitude marker, so we can...
2 to 3k, I suppose. That's when I usually get engaged. I'd say that gets 2k.
Alright, roger that.
This
Do
is
we know
your
how-
captain speaking. We are 21 kilometers away.
Do we know how powerful the turrets are? Like, are they going to shoot us out of the sky instantly, or is it more...
It's going to take multiple shots, but it's just going to be a hindrance. You don't want the extra, and it could knock off the path, make it easier.
Right.
You know, if you're lucky, you could chase them into the fly zone and use advantages, like. All right, who are my two snipers again? It's Farmer John and Nighthawk, right?
I believe so.
Alright, you two are going to be going on top of the building. So once the turrets are clear, before anything, we drop you on top, and then we'll be going inside of the...
Okay,
The
so
goal is more or less to protect the front door.
Can we destroy the turrets?
Yeah, we can. You can even destroy them on foot. So, like, for example, you can like drop us off and people will shoot them.
Would it be easier for you guys to approach on foot then? From like 1k up?
It would just take a long time. It'd be like at least a nice little adventure.
We've got plenty of time.
So wait, so you want me to land nearby, or do you want me to land on top? Because we're approaching 9,000, 8,000.
We could do both. It's up to you guys. I don't really care. I would like, if you want to preserve the turrets function, like we could just run it in. They won't shoot at us on foot. If you guys, but if we need to get them on top, so we have to destroy the turrets. So let's just do that. So we can just run. But 2k is a big distance on foot.
I think there were some hills nearby that you can actually get pretty close.
Somebody on the bottom turret then and help me take out the turrets.
Did that red flashing light there?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do a swoop. Oh, it's tiny.
It's not the size of the bunker; it's how you use it.
Alright, so not shooting at me yet. Are there even any turrets?
Yeah, there's 4.
Oh god. Well, oops. Okay,
Why
I'm good.
are you getting shot at?
No. I pressed the wrong button and I fell out of this.
Are you on fire?
Yep. It's fine.
He fought the ground and lost.
Yeah. I might actually go to a rest stop and repair. Be back in a minute. There were no turrets, or at least nothing shot at me. So.
Yeah, I'm not taking any fire yet.
Alright, if it's peaceful, let's get the 2 snipers on top of the building.
Can they get on top of the building by themselves, or do I need to drop them off?
I have no idea what the gravity is here, so that's good.
It's Earth-like.
So let's get them on top. Let's drop them off.
Okay, where are you wanting the VIPs to go?
We're gonna go inside the building. We're just gonna wait for them to go inside, on top. Well, they won.
Wow, that was impressive landing.
Impressive landing. That'll put us all back to Lorville.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Like, my VTOL thrusters weren't working. Crime committed, homicide. Fantastic.
You murdered like 8 people. You're a traitor. You literally just helped the other team.
You probably spawn
He's a spy.
something a bit smaller, Cutlass or a Freelancer.
I would go with the Valkyrie. A Valkyrie can survive an impact.
Yeah, anyone got a Valkyrie?
Do you want to go in a hoplite? I've got a hoplite.
Well, in that case,
Hoplite works
force me
too.
on.
Hoplite is very good, durable.
Force me on. If you're doing air support,
Really nice ship for air support.
well, yeah. If Osmion's doing air support, then bring a ship separately for that, and the transport ship, someone who's landing.
Hoplite is good because on our practice, on our practice, my hoplite went right into the planet and out of the planet, so we went through the planet's skin twice and survived.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. It's almost like the VTOL thrusters weren't working at all.
Connies are very bugged, so who knows?
I think it was a code 18.
What's a code 18?
Oh, it's an IT term for when the palm is 18 inches in front of the device.
Player
An ID-10T
error. ID-10T.
I don't have a tag.
It's possible.
No, I'm just messing with you, but I just like saying code 18 and voicing.
Who was trying to talk?
Well, I was trying to find out who just came out of the elevator with me. I think I don't have a.
That was me.
They really have dialed up to.
Osmion is in the blue and purple.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Yeah, the only other ships that I have that I can do, I'll do either a Reliant Core or a Hornet.
I have pretty much everything for this time.
We want something stable, solid, that can take impact. So the suggestion is probably...
The ship is also going to support Wolfish afterwards, so I recommend having something durable.
Well,
the Vanguard.
not necessarily. I was going to suggest that Osmion just spawn whatever ship he wants for the air combat, and you guys spawn another ship to fly there with.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever wants to be the
Osmion should not
transport
fly ships
pilot,
this time.
you fly whatever you can actually fly that can fit people.
Alright, Farm will spawn the
I'll spawn
hoplite.
something.
Yeah, take the hoplite. It has durability and transport capability. And offensive capability.
Next stop, Keystone Spaceport.
So that ruins my bid for being the chief of flight operations for Drop Control.
Be the chief of flight operations for shooting.
gets calling the ROEs really is what that's for. Personally myself, I would say try to scan the ships to see which ones are the transport ships and just take those ones out. You really just want to hit their numbers more.
Alright, weapons update.
So, actually, there's a point. To what extent are we, like, going hard to try and win the situation, and to what extent are we trying to enable a fun encounter? Because
I think it'll be
shooting the cutlass out of the sky before they even get the chance to land means whoever's in that cutlass as like ground troops just doesn't get a chance.
Well, then they'll just get transported back to Lorville and have to try again.
And that's their fault for taking a cutlass.
Yeah, alright. I mean, if that's
and be nice about it. Just shoot the engines out and watch them fall. That'd be funny, and that'd be great for the camera.
All right, I'm just double checking what our kind of.
What we're doing is we're evoking incisive gameplay. If they're not prepared for it, that's our fault for being like having the advantage. And if they are prepared for it, they should be able to push you guys off. You're only going to be 2 ships out there, so you shouldn't really be able to take them out if they're more.
Who spawned the ship and where are we going?
Hangar 7 for the hoplite.
You say that, K9, but last time we did an event like this, I killed 3 ships, 1v5. So.
Well, excuse me, the Red Baron over here.
I'm just saying, you know, if you want me to go hard, I'll go hard.
Okay, well, I want Kanye. Okay, I want you to get yours.
Go hard the first 2 times, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Like hit him hard a little bit, and then like take a breather if you have to. If they're not.
What you could do is just drive them to a ground combat and mix it up. It's whatever.
Who's shooting it? Why?
Oh, it's the stormtroopers. They're trying to kill farmers.
Trying to kill who?
Murderer.
Farmer.
Hey! He left his VIPs behind, dudes.
Well, the last pilot killed you, so this one's a lot better. So.
Sorry.
Sorry, getting shot at. I had to close the door real quick so I didn't get killed. I'll open it up again in a second.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Oh, good.
Alright, if you're still outside, doors are open. For the hoplite.
Alright, my gentle VIPs, please sit your butts down and strap in.
Wait, don't close the door.
Oh, god damn it. I got 1 crime stat for not stopping when they interdicted me for a 5th and scanned me for a 5th time. So now
Tonight you're missing a helmet, so you're gonna have not a great time.
Okay.
Everyone on the hoplite? That's coming on the hoplite?
I don't know what Maniac's doing. Is Fred here? I saw Fred at the station.
They're on the other group, so I don't know. Looks like everybody's here.
Alright, well, this is going to be an experiment. Let's see if it's possible to land at the rest stop while the turrets are shooting. You'd think they wouldn't give you clearance to land if they were shooting out of the sky.
Landing gear rejected.
I'm gonna jump into the other channel, see how they're doing.
I only have 6 people, or like I'm missing Fred. not here.
I'm playing escort.
Yeah, but like looking at our Discord channel and we're looking at our grouping section. Dang.
Oh, I think I got that. Yep. Alright. Where's my crime stats gone? Can I vote for next time we find a location on the app?
Jump down.
Yeah, I mean the bunker's cool, but the amount of fucking backing around you have to do to get it.
So we should have 7 people. Wow, okay. So this, okay. We're a little outnumbered because 2 of our people go to the VIP.
And that's fine. We have the defensive position. We have to
Wolf, you should have the option to reject.
What's that?
Your ship has the option to reject, right?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure I'll just fall to my death.
Not if you go close to the ground and then flip upside down and inject your face into the ground.
Really?
Yeah, it's bug. I used to do it with other ships because I'm not a good pilot, so I just learned how to reject and fight people.
Alright, well, I mean, at the moment I don't even have a jet bound to anything, so...
Just hold the F key and just look down and just it should be ready.
Oh, that's true.
By the way, am I going around?
I have no idea. I don't have a map nor compass.
I set the route to the HDS, SF pad, whatever, but my map doesn't work half the time, so...
Wait, yeah, what location? It should be like 80, it shouldn't be any more than like 60 to 80 clicks away.
Yeah, it's super close, it looks like. I think I'm going the right way, but my star map, like the planet disappears half the time and I don't ever see markers or beacons broken again.
Well, from all of your tags are in the same location, so you must be close.
The other thing too is if we're outnumbered, I don't see why we can't go down to 1 VIP.
That's a good point.
Just food for thought, because I think originally the original idea was to have one on each side and more like invade or grab a person, right, while maintaining yours alive. We've never been down that.
Well, how many do they have on their side? Like, how mismatched? Because I actually also think it's totally fine to have a mismatch. Like, being the defenders is a big advantage. Like, we don't have to land a ship under fire and then
we do it more
exit a ship under fire and then enter a building under fire. Like, all of those things are choke points that we could potentially, like...
Alright, we're almost there.
Alright, so Farmer John and Nighthawk, you're gonna be on top of the building. If you guys think things are too hairy and you need to get off, come on inside. The more numbers inside, the better. We can run 2 people with it.
The last time we died, I lost the sniper rifle, so I'm gonna be on the ground.
I can give you one.
Under fire. Starboard shield under fire.
I would offer to give you my weapon, but I don't trust myself landing, so...
Yeah, I had magazines for the Scalpel ballistic sniper rifle.
That's unfortunate. That's
Who needs it?
So how we doing here? Oh, we're under attack.
Well, we did die.
Just land the ship somewhere behind a mountain and get out and walk it, guys. Otherwise we're all gonna die. Plus you don't want to disable our defenses, you want them to have the same problem, right?
Yeah, that's what we were suggesting before.
So get behind a mountain and just put her down.
We've got time, right, Carl? Like, they're not
Oh, yeah.
even
I'm on the ground.
her.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you die after Shepard?
Yeah, I did. I'll get myself there. Basically, I landed fine, but there was a stray laser that tore me apart.
I got shot in the head by a laser earlier tonight, or today, when I was at a station trying to buy a weapon. I ejected out of my ship because they were blowing me up, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna fly in the EVA style. They freaking blasted me straight through my...
Yeah, that just happened to me too. I tried to land at the truck stop. They just shot me as I got out of the cockpit.
So what I'm gonna do, so I don't risk you guys, I'm just gonna land behind a hill and run in.
That seems like a good plan.
And technically, if I remember right, it's probably going to distract the turrets, right? So they're going to, it's going to open it up, so you guys should be safe. And if you want to use that to our advantage, you can blow it up, then they'll change their attention back to whoever's flying around. So you can actually sneak up or have the turrets work in your favor all of a sudden.
That's a nice tactic. Who's shooting? Whoa, whoa. Is somebody in the ship shooting?
That's
No,
the
they're
turret shooting at
me.
somebody
I'm
that's in
drawing
the
their
area.
Fire. Yeah, I'm drawing their fire.
At least we can see where we have to go now, but don't bring the fire towards us. We almost got to.
No, I'm pulling it around to the other side.
I was going over our heads and I was getting scared.
Is Maniac one of ours?
Yeah. Well, that's true. We gotta switch the spiders up.
Yeah, they're still together because with everybody having issues getting here, it's still intact.
Wow, this ground is really affecting my body here.
It's probably easier if everyone that's in this group, because we have less fucking around to do, breaks off and form. Though I do think that the hostages should stay in the group with the other people so they know where you are and also can identify you more easily.
I agree to this point as well.
Okay, Zeno, are you already on site?
I am. I'm drawing the weapons fire over to the other.
I don't know if Maniac is with us. This is a good.
Which way is that fire going? It looks like it's heading toward the... Was that
Maniac's in the other group.
They're going to be a while. Another 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind.
They're having issues.
Yeah.
What happened was that somebody was screwing around in their ship, caused bugs, and then all the doors got locked, all the pilots got zapped, and so they were dead in space. 15 million clicks from the zone.
They also kept getting interdicted like 30 times.
Yeah, but anyway. So I laid down the law. I said, you know, if you're in a ship and you're in quantum, you have to be seated or laying down or in a turret or somewhere. If you're going to be screwing around, it causes bugs. And I said that if somebody does that from now on, you just boot them out of the party.
Yeah, just shoot them in the head.
It's just not worth, you know, dragging 5 or 6 people down because somebody can't sit down in a chair for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can just tab out and do something else as well.
That's what I do every time.
They were
So
being
we
just
don't want to pop these turrets.
They were being just a little bit too patient with somebody. Okay, Shep, are you on your way here now?
Yeah, I'm just getting the ship now.
So who's my custodian here?
Alright, so who's on the ground right now? Farmer John, you're going to be taking the top, and you still have your...
Yeah.
Anybody having a problem with their heart rate?
Yes, but it's the gravity, it's specific to this area.
I can run for a little while and then I have to stop running. I have to walk.
Wait, so
Yeah,
that area
they don't believe in
has
cardio
bigger
here.
gravity?
Yeah, there's some bug with some bunkers that they have extra gravity than other places than Nintendo.
That's probably what killed my Connie, but I'm also blaming things.
If you get your heart rate going too high, you can have a heart attack and die.
Which drives me insane. You should just pass out like you do in the pilot seat, and then like you drop your gun, and you have to pick it up, and if you're fighting somebody, just walk up.
Or I don't know, a light jog shouldn't make you pop.
But it's based on your armor also. Like I'm wearing like medium and heavy, so my guy's struggling.
I'm wearing light armor and my guy's struggling. Okay, I'm at the elevator. Where do you want me to go?
Just wait for everyone to get there. I want everyone that's supposed to be inside to be on the elevator.
Alright. I'm in a holding position above. Yeah.
Look here. Detail on the turret is amazing. The laser optic lens is actually reflecting what it's looking at. And it moves as it rotates. It's so cool.
Alright, Farmer, let me know if you're able to get up there. You're supposed to be on top of the building with your sniper, my friend.
Oh yeah. I'm just sitting in the elevator like, yep, I'm good. I'm here. Oh.
Does anyone have a spare ballistic rocket rifle?
I'm gonna just step off the elevator and drop my weapon.
Now wait for someone to pick them up when they're here if they need them, because we don't know if they're gonna glitch through.
Are we engaging Zyno and Medium?
No. Warriors.
So how many people do we have in this
the wrong name. Sorry, I was comparing the Discord chat to there.
Okay, somebody needs to tell me where you want me to sit.
We have 4 people in the sky right now. Can we have one of you to come inside? We need more people in. Nighthawk, you're gonna be with me because you don't have a sniper rifle, so come in here please and wait with us so we can have the numbers.
Yeah, I'll come inside.
Yeah, I don't see if anywhere I can climb up on top. Oh, that's better.
Oh, if someone could just drop you off, it'd be best.
I'll be useless up there anyway.
What, with a sniper rifle? Oh, you won't. You're gonna be the guy from Saving Private Ryan, but with no tanks here, so you actually get. If you want to come inside, you're more than welcome. I don't mind.
Alright, are the turrets live? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, anybody on the elevator want a shotgun?
Is Fred with us or not with us?
Freddick is not on our team. He might be scouting for them.
Is he here? Oh, he is.
Is Fred here?
In the Ample Hour?
And Dr. Shepard's making his way back to us.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 44.
Alright, so Othmion, you're gonna escort Shepard in. We're gonna start heading down now. There's 2 of us here, so Othmion, one of you two, Nighthawk or Farmer, you wanna go meet up with them so that way they can have 2 people with one edge.
Okay.
One of you two are gonna like wait up.
Should we assume from this point on that anyone who isn't in this Discord channel is
Yes, that was my next point, but that's why I'm going to start getting people out. So Nighthawk, you're right here. Let's start getting downstairs. We're gonna organize.
You should tell the other channel that, so you're not surprised.
No, we should not tell the other chat that. Like, what do you mean? They're in the other chat for
That World Gun's live.
these turrets here are alive. It's not our fault if they get shot. They don't know if it's gonna be us or these turrets either.
I mean,
it'd be nice to let them know.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
We'll also be waiting another hour for them to get there again.
I must be the only green wing person here.
the problem is, dude, if they fly in just like looking for the spot and we shoot
Oh, there's
them
NPCs.
down, And they respawn at fucking Port Olisar.
Oh, do you guys want to clear these guys out?
Don't die to the NPCs, please.
Yeah, I just backed out of the way because I got hit.
Quick question: the turrets are alive, right?
Yes.
Yes, they're alive.
All right.
What's the thing? What's the thing to give me a medic? Is it a C?
Okay.
C.
Yes.
Should be C.
Yeah.
See. We have 4 people in the air. Is this intentional?
No, we have 1.
Well, I mean,
Othnion
Wolf...
rejoined up with Dr. Shepard to escort.
Okay, Wolfish is in the air. Who is staying in the air? Who's?
I will be.
Okay, Xeno. Osmion, are you gonna go?
I think it's clear inside.
Is it safe for the VIP to come in because I've been shot?
Yeah, it's safe. If it's like you should have one more person to still escort you. I'm making it on the way into the deepest.
Alright, Othnion is willing to be in the air or on the ground. Just tell me where I need to go.
No, we're gonna come inside. We want 2 people per.
Alright, well, K9, you need to call out, like, if you need more people on the ground, and say we have 3 currently available for the air.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why. That's what's happening. Othnion is coming in with Shepard, and I think Nighthawk is above with. Is going to be waiting with him. So it's Nighthawk and Othnion guarding Shepard, with me and Farmer John guarding Karlovsky, with you 3 providing air support with your turret buddies that are still alive.
I'll leave 2 of us providing air support. Oh wait, no, Maniac, you're in the air as well.
It should be Wolfish, Xino, and Maniac in the air, with 4 people on the ground with the 2 VIPs. That's 7. Oh, 9 people.
What are you flying, Maniac?
Andalero.
Farmer John, can you bring in here?
I don't know where here is, but sure.
Oh, there you go. We're going all the way in here. We're getting deep.
Remember, I have no cardiac on, so I can't see it.
Xino or Maniac, do either of you guys want to call target for the air? Because we should definitely try and focus on the same target.
I can test.
All right, so this is your home, Karlovsky. This is your office.
Okay, can I find a chair somewhere to sit down?
Yeah, it's right there. We put it underneath the desk, but
Thanks.
So yeah, we've heard that standing desks are better for your back anyways. Apple does it, so we got it for you anyway in here. HR told me to do
Why,
it.
thank you. Well, I'm gonna go over here and sit down on the floor. Lay down in this corner.
Alright,
Karlovsky, you need to remember one word. It's written on the floor in case you forget. It's caution. I know you're old.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what not that cock meant, but okay.
In preparation for this, I think air assets, let's just leave the party. And,
No, I'd rather keep you in the party so that way we know, and if things get hairy, you can either tell us that you're going to land and whatnot, what ships you are. So
Alright, well,
I like having.
You can go to a different tent if you want privacy.
Yeah, we're gonna need to communicate. So, like.
Oh, we're set up in here. Like we're done.
All right.
Go to the family no swearing channels.
But we do need to switch to a new party anyway, like our team, because we can currently see their tags, which means they're gonna know exactly.
Them switch. Okay, let's switch to this team.
Right, since we're in position, we can fuck around with that, right?
Yeah, as soon as Shepard gets here. How far are you out, Shepard?
I'm not that far. I'm running in the right.
Okay, as soon as you get here, can you put these guys all on the team?
Who just shot me?
Were we going to stay with the other group, or we're gonna form our?
We're gonna form our own and leave them so they have one less thing to do. And then if you or I get captured, we switch to their team.
I was gonna say, Carl, maybe you guys should either not be in the team so they can just invite you. Actually, can they invite you while you're...
If they capture us, then I'll just drop from this team and go to their team.
can't they just like walk up to you and do the interaction mode invite?
Yep, just
Okay, nice.
invite base.
You should probably let them know that that's the kind of.
But that the party leader has to invite them.
Right, we need to get this party sorted quickly because I see Fredek kind of approaching.
So I'm sorry, where did we end up? I'm breaking and.
Yes. Hostages are going to be in the same party as the defenders. That's us. And then the other team are going to like invite you, and that once you join their party, that means they have custody of you.
Okay.
So we
Let me get to I'm just gonna get like through the doors and then I'll do that.
How do you
I'm
use
just
oxygen vents?
I think food.
Is there no oxygen inside the bunker?
No, I'm just getting suit oxygen errors, but that might just be on the run.
Yep. And no, there's no atmosphere in the bunker.
How do I leave the party?
Hey guys, just FYI, I parked my hoplite outside, but it's distracting the turrets. So if you take out that hoplite, they'll be free to shoot at anybody coming in.
Roger that. Will do. Ready for my crime stat.
Oh, I've already got missile lock on that thing, I think.
Fucking
Some of them are
hover
still
mode.
shooting at you.
Stop it.
Yes, I will. I'm just flying close.
Shoot, keep an eye. Feel I'm ready to third or fine.
I might actually drop down and go ahead and search the fuel until we see something.
That's why I landed.
Hover mode is making killing your hoplite very, very difficult.
Oh, you want that thing popped right now?
Don't waste missiles. I'll just shoot it.
Alright, so, Othrion and Nighthawk. Oh, so one of you guys called the elevator? Yeah, Nighthawk, okay. Othrion and Nighthawk, one of you guys are going to stay with me at the fight at the elevator. We're just going to take their attention a little bit, and then we're going to run back, and we can hop over the railing over there to regroup with either spot.
As soon as I get there.
Oh, that's good to know. Vanguard's bugged.
What is
If you destroy the wing, then the aim point for the auto aim is fucked, and you can't hit it. It's like invulnerable. So I'm having a hard.
Nah, it's gonna go here.
Let's get to safe altitude.
We can do a re-invite.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay. So
Yeah, Shepard just
no name showed up.
Find a safe spot. I don't know why they don't allow you to spawn at Lorville, like when you. Alright.
They said that their party got disbanded. Is that somebody here doing?
I mean, Shepard left the party and he was the leader of the previous one, so maybe it's.
Yeah, we're forming new parties for each team.
Okay. They have postulated that the number of interdictions that you get traveling depends on how many you have in your party.
That's plausible.
That is an astute postulation.
I got interdicted like 4 times just going to a rest stop, so I could believe it.
That's weird. Because the only guys that are getting through quickly on their team are the guys that are like 1 in. The guys that are 4 in the ship are now on their like 12th interdiction the second time around.
Did I miss anybody?
Did you send one to me?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
I was in the other.
So Othrion or Nighthawk, which one of you wants to stay here with me while we wait this out? And then we're gonna find a spot for Shepard to hide out. We put Karlovsky all the way at the deepest point inside this building, so we need to find a spot for Shepard. So let's do that first before they get here. We have air support to give us time. You two need to be able to pick the spot and know where you're coming, so let's both go and pick it.
Did you send me something, Shep?
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting it.
Alright, let me go to the new spot and I'll shoot you one as soon as
Okay. Reddick.
Yeah, it's a good place to spawn ground vehicles and horses.
I don't know. I don't come here often.
Who should I follow for the spot?
Anybody have a
What do you guys think about this spot where I am for Dr. Shepard, Othrion, and...
Hey, careful what you say. Freddick's here, but he's asking a question about where to spawn ground vehicles on Hurston.
Yeah, my object is, because I've been there for a while already, waiting for the other guys, and just get some vehicles in the ship and do something in advance.
There's an outer line that takes you like to the perimeter line. That's the word. And on the perimeter line, there's doors to the outside, and there are respawn areas for.
Okay. So in the same Lorville, right?
Yeah, in Lorville, you got to take the perimeter line. Okay. That's why I was exploring this place last night.
Sounds good. I'll do that then. Thank you.
So out of their party, I think only 2 people are now in Lorville.
Alright, so this is where Shepard's gonna be. He's gonna be back in here. Alright. This is the interrogation room. Where were you the night of the 13th?
Night. Alright, who did it grab everybody? Who's missing on the end?
I didn't get one.
Sorry, Carl, one second. Did you get that?
I'm not getting it at all. Hang on.
Karlovsky has joined the party. Just popped in.
Oh, okay. I was just spamming the button.
Anybody else that I'm...
Alright, so one person's going to stay around here with Shepard. They're around this area. And another person's going to come with me to go up top. One person's going to stay with Karlovsky over there. And then if we get pushed too far hard up top, we're going to fall back and regroup onto the...
Anybody know the default for the med pen?
It's C.
Because I have a head injury.
That's right. Anybody need weapons though from me, bro?
If it's not C, it's V. It's one of those buttons around.
This P4 is all over the floor right now for the people that I feel alright.
Default is C for charge.
Is Fred still here?
Oh, Fred's gone.
Alright, thank God. Because I was going to say that gives him incriminating height.
Hover mode went out of control on my ship. I have no idea what.
See, somebody else had it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. My ship would. I could not get it under control from rattle.
Glad to hear it's not.
Oh yeah. I would say don't get close to the ground because I'm pretty sure when I got close to the ground, it like dragged me down. The gravity multiplied. So just
I got it down on the ground, and then as soon as my ship was on the ground, it just flipped over. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that there must be a bug with like the gravity increasing below a certain altitude.
Hopefully the new IFCS whatever lower the sensitivity as you close to the ground thing. That's supposed to be.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the gravity's fudged at the moment.
Anyone have grenades by any chance?
I would too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, so Nighthawk, you're the closer one, so you're just gonna chuck a grenade in there. We're gonna fire at them, and then you're gonna run away after it explodes. We're only gonna hold the elevator once to make it look cool, and that's it.
I have grenades, but they're boomerang grenades, so you have to be careful with them.
Yeah, but you're a VIP. You hold the grenades to yourself. You just pull the pin and don't even let go.
Take everybody with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if the gravity is something like, it gravitates you towards altitude 0, and if you ever go below altitude 0, then it's inverted. Like, that really wouldn't surprise me if they did something like
I
that.
was flying at minus 500 meters for a while earlier today.
Okay, so...
I wish we had like an AA gun though. That'd be so awesome, like a ballista or an AA cyclone. Like they're taking so long, you could definitely drive.
You have someone at the top of the elevator.
You'll know because they have to call the
No,
elevator.
actually, exactly. You know exactly what's up. So the elevators are calling call.
So who are the AA guns shooting at currently that's shaking the building?
Probably the unoccupied ship. We could work on getting those destroyed.
It'd be nice if you got rid of those so that it would stop that. We would at least be aware if somebody's coming.
Yeah, I'll try to get rid of it.
It's not the hot light.
No, I'm gonna go walk into it and just try to self-destruct.
That's risky because you only have 10 seconds to get out of it.
Oh,
I'll
really?
just destroy it. It's fine.
What ship is it?
I mean, they're gonna shoot every ship that they can see, so I'll just destroy all.
What ship are they shooting at?
Right
They're
now,
not, they're shooting on the.
Yeah, right now they're just shooting at the floor, which means they're trying to target a ship, but they're missing.
Yeah, but what is the ship they're trying to target?
My Hornet's still out there, so it might be fine.
Well, the Hornet you can get in, self-destruct, and eject.
I am not running another kilometer.
No, that'll look good.
Plus, I am just gonna shoot them. So it's fine. Gives me some practice wrangling the hover mode too.
Get the ship that I flew back in and I parked it behind a hill just outside the...
Never mind, my guns are too weak to penetrate the Vanguard's shields. Good.
I powered my Hornet off, so you should be able to get through it.
Yeah, I can tell the one.
Well, it is a heavy fighter, so it should take heavier weapons to hurt it.
Yeah, but I feel like I should be able to kill it eventually. You know? Like, it's literally recharging faster than my gun's still there.
And what gun?
Any chance you can pick me up and put me on top of the building?
I mean, I'll try. Maybe I can deplete their its power before mine went.
If we don't see him, I need to take a quick bio.
Yeah, we're safe for now. Fredek was just saying that he wanted to swarm a ship, so that's going to take him 15 minutes. Oh, not a ship, but a vehicle, and put it into a ship. Fucking horrible. Just sit still without using a million fucking liters of fuel, please.
Since it's probably going to take a while to me to do stopped.
Turrets started shooting at me. Maybe if I fly away, they'll stop shooting. Oh, still shooting at me.
You want me just to run out there and take it out?
I mean, if you can just turn off the shields, that would be enough. Then
Yeah, sorry about that.
it's not your fault. Are they still shooting? Because
Yeah, they're shooting at something else now.
they might still be shooting at me. Oh no, they're shooting at the whole place. Alright.
Yeah, it's shaking.
I just want to get on top of the building.
I just want to shoot this hotpoint that's stationary that my auto aim cannot aim at. Why am I flying forward? Fucking hovermost.
Yeah. Alright,